As someone that suffered from food allergies my whole life, I get that dreaded feeling of people eating food you can't even taste right in front of you. Peanut butter, or peanuts specifically, is one of my most favorite foods. But sadly for some, they can't try it, as peanuts is one of the most common food allergies in the world. But that's where Wowbutter comes in. Wowbutter is a peanut-free alternative to peanut butter whose goal is to allow others to be able to enjoy peanut butter without posing the risk of an allergic reaction. I find that really cool, as it goes to show how far we've come in terms of alternatives and alternatives that people can eat, but granted, not all of them are good. Today, I'll be seeing how well Wowbutter compares to Kraft peanut butter, my normal choice of peanut butter. To compare the two products, I'll be basing them off of these factors: cost, ingredients, and most importantly, taste and texture. To compare the taste and texture, I have 3 vessels. 1, a regular spoonful, 2, on a cracker, and 3, on a slice of bread.
In terms of cost, Kraft prices their 500-gram jar at $4.77, and Wowbutter prices their 500-gram jar at $4.97. The two brands also offer 1 kilogram jars, in which Kraft prices their 1 kilogram jar at $6.77, and Wowbutter drastically charges $11.49 for their 1 kilogram jar. So in total, I'd give Kraft the point for cost, as you can also often find their jars at a discounted price. To choose the point for ingredients, I chose to look at 2 important details. 1, how simple the ingredients are, and 2, how many ingredients each product has, as large corporations such as Kraft tend to put in a lot of random ingredients into their products to make it easier to make. First up, we have the Kraft peanut butter, and as you can see, there's a lot of ingredients, and a lot of ingredients that I wouldn't know off the top of my head. One in particular is corn maltodextrin, which is one of the most prominent ingredients in this peanut butter, and after doing some further research, I found out that it was a dry chemical sweetener. And then on the right is Wowbutter, and as you can see, there's a lot less ingredients and a lot more simpler ingredients. So I'm gonna have to give this point to Wowbutter. Okay, so to try the 2 peanut butters, on this side I have the Wowbutter, and on this side I have a bit of the Kraft peanut butter. First up, the Wowbutter. I think the taste is there, but one thing that's throwing me off is the soybean. It kind of tastes different, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. In terms of texture, you could tell that this one's way more liquidier than this one. Okay, now time to try the classic Kraft peanut butter. Yeah, I think I like this one better. It's saltier and it has like a way better texture. It's way smoother instead of liquidier, and it tastes like actual peanuts. Now we have on a cracker. First, here's the Wowbutter. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the Kraft peanut butter just tastes way better. There's nothing much to say. It just tastes like regular peanut butter. Next up is the Kraft peanut butter. Yeah, you could really taste the difference when it's on a piece of bread. It tastes way more like soybean and not peanut butter. Okay, now here's the Kraft. Lastly, we have on the piece of bread. So here's the Wowbutter. Yeah, the Kraft, when it's on the bread, it tastes way more familiar, way more like peanuts, way more like peanut butter. I'm gonna have to give the point to Kraft peanut butter, which means Kraft peanut butter wins. While Kraft peanut butter won, I still think Wowbutter is a pretty good product as it delivers a good experience for those who have a peanut allergy. So in conclusion, if you have peanut butter allergies or if you know someone who has peanut butter allergies, you should definitely try Wowbutter as I think you'll find it interesting.